Alright, y'all, who can name this tune? Alright, let me know in the comments if you can name that tune, and I'll give you a shout out if you're the first one. Today, on a Saturday Suds, I'm out here, man. It's just been a gorgeous day today. And just had a great time sitting out here in the backyard drinking a beer or two. Got my yard mowed today and all that kind of good stuff. So, I'm making some videos. And what I've got for you today, on Saturday Suds, is a Komes Baltic Porter. It's a product of Poland, and it's a 9% alcohol by volume. Now, this says on the label here, World Beer Cup Bronze Award. Komes Baltic Porter from brewery Fortuna is one of the best Baltic porters in the world, and also one of the most appreciated Polish beers. Alright, so that says a lot about this brew here. Other than that, it's got the government warning on here. It says, we brew our beer without haste, devoting lots of time and care to its production. Enjoy it in the same way, slowly discovering its complex flavor. Now that's the same thing it said on the raspberry porter I had last week. I think I had it on Wednesday. But it's got a scale on this bottle. It says, when Komes is stored for 36 months, the beer changes its taste. And it goes from 4 months storage all the way up to 36. At 4 months, it says fresh and roasted is the flavor. And then when you get to 36 months, it says dry and complex. Alright, so the date code on this thing, it says lot number. It doesn't really say date code, but it goes 32, 28, 22, 1. And I have no idea what that means. Possibly it was January 28th on 22, maybe. So if that's the case, this is a little over a year old. I don't know. I don't know how to read the stinking date on it. Anyway, we're going to try this Baltic Porter today, regardless what the date is on it. On Saturday Suds. And it didn't spew at all. It's going to be a dark brew because it's a porter. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, beautiful reverse cascading going on, and there's a beautiful tan head. Oh man, that aroma is awesome. Alright, y'all. If you're not from the South, you may not appreciate this. But the aroma coming off that head smells like molasses. And y'all, if you've never had molasses, sorghum molasses, what I'm talking about, sorghum molasses. I'm here in the South, and we grow sorghum here in Tennessee. And we've got a festival, of course, later on in the year, where they do it's a sorghum, where they boil out the sorghum into molasses. And molasses on a butter biscuit, y'all, you don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm not talking about none of this store-bought stuff. That ain't molasses. You got to get it in a quart jar from somebody local. We need a bootlegger or something to get it up there north. But molasses is good stuff, and that's what this head smells like. Smells so good. Now, flavor of the head doesn't taste like molasses at all. Wow. Alright, so the flavor of the head kind of reminds me of it actually reminds me of a mocha. Alright, so if you've ever been to Arby's and had a Jamocha shake, if you've never been there and not had one of them, y'all need to treat yourself, because a Jamocha shake is the best shake out of any other fast food restaurant. The Jamocha shake from Arby's is awesome. All right, so that's what this head tastes like. It tastes like the Jamocha. It's a delicious coffee chocolate mix, and that's what I'm tasting in the head of this thing. Oh man, that's good. Komes Baltic Porter. And I guess that's how you pronounce it, y'all. Komes, that's the way I'd pronounce it. Product of Poland. The last one I had was good, man. It was a delicious brew. The raspberry porter, it was awesome. And I got a mixed 4-pack of these. And the one last week, I think, was the lowest ABV. This one's, I think, last week's was an 8.5, I think. The Komes raspberry porter, I think it was 8.5. This one's a 9. The next two, I can't remember what flavor they are, but they're at 12%. So I'll be doing them later on. Anyway, this Baltic Porter from Komes at a 9% ABV is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way. All of us, all the rest of us hard-working Americans, we appreciate it. Beautiful dark brew. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Y'all, the more I do these videos and the more different beers I try, I find my likings for certain beers to expand quite a bit. This stuff is freaking delicious. I mean, it's smooth. It's a 9% ABV, and it goes down just as smooth as a dadgum black ribbon. It's delicious. The flavor, where it was a Jamocha flavor in the head, that doesn't really translate down into the body. The body is more complex. It has a chocolate coffee mix that's not like the Jamocha, but it's still just absolutely fantastic. It's delicious brew. Y'all, you know I'm stingy with my A+, but I'm going to have to give this one an A+. It's delicious. Easy to drink. The 9% ABV is not detectable. It's just a very, very good brew. And to be honest with you, y'all, I went down there to Murfreesboro to try to find some different brews to review. And I found a 4-pack of this one. It was a mixed 4-pack. And then I also picked up some singles. I picked up some single bottles, just to, because I thought they were different. Well, I actually got a single. It's big. It's like maybe a 500 milliliter, 750 milliliter bottle. I'm not a milliliter guy. I don't really know how big it is. I think a 750 milliliter, I think, is like a whiskey bottle size. And it's about that size, so I guess it's 750. But it's actually the Baltic Porter by Komes. And I didn't realize it when I bought the 4-pack of this. I didn't realize they were the same. But man, I'm glad I got it now, because this stuff is absolutely delicious. And I can't remember what I gave for the 4-pack. It was pretty expensive, seems like. So maybe you can find it in a bottle, in a 750 milliliter bottle like I did. Give it a shot. This is delicious brew. Especially if you like a dark brew. I don't really care. I like dark brew, light brew, whatever. My go-tos are a lighter brew. But I love trying different stuff, and these porters and stouts, man. A lot of people are turned off by them, but they just have so much to offer you inexperience of beer if you've never tried one. You need to give them a shot. All right, y'all. Lecture's over. I love and appreciate y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. Well, I'll be back next week. I'm going to try to do another taste challenge, so y'all stay tuned for that. Cheers.